Unfortunately, we have some sad news to report today. If you've been watching the channel over the last couple years, you know that we frequent Myrtle Beach. So much so that we created content there. We also have family and friends living on the Grand Strand as well. For these reasons, we were very upset to hear wildfires have severely impacted the Carolinas over the weekend. The fires are still ongoing as of the posting of this video. Our friend and fellow creator from Myrtle Beach went to social media to discuss the events as they were unfolding this weekend.
Several wildfires have broken out in South Carolina, including some here in Horry County, very close to Myrtle Beach. Conway and in Carolina Forest right now. Houses are being evacuated. It's a bit of a scary scene. Locals, be sure to stay tuned to all of your local news and your cell phones. Make sure you keep them charged, turn off the silence, keep it near you. They are calling for certain neighborhoods to evacuate, so if you're in these areas, be sure to, take care and pay attention to all the emergency announcements. Tourists, this isn't gonna be affecting Myrtle Beach proper, but it is something that us locals are concerned about.
Please consider going over to his channel, Retro Myrtle Beach Guy, for more on this story and other entertaining and informative content from the Grand Strand. So, firefighters were battling 175 fires that erupted across South and North Carolina overnight amid windy and dry conditions, threatening homes and prompting evacuations, according to authorities. Eventually, a thing came to the point where South Carolina's Governor Henry McMaster declared a state of emergency. He said to further support wildfire response efforts across the state and to ensure first responders continue to have the resources they need.
We do begin tonight with the wildfires burning in the Carolinas. As we come on the air, hundreds of first responders are battling the flames. The governor of South Carolina has now declared a state of emergency. A fire burning near Myrtle Beach, doubling in size overnight, 0% contained, threatening homes and forcing evacuations. And massive plumes of smoke can be seen for miles. Fire teams taking to the skies, helicopters and planes helping to douse the flames. More than 30 agencies now involved.
There are still ongoing response operations to the sprawling wildfires that burned a combined 4,200 acres across the state as of Sunday. This includes blazes burning in Horry County, Spartanburg, Union, and Pickens counties.
It's 11:05 and we break in right now to deliver an update on the wildfire in Carolina Forest. The 1,200-acre fire is still 0% contained. At this time, state resources are on site throughout Horry County, but there does seem to be some positive developments. ABC 15's Caitlin Richards joins us from the Intracoastal Waterway, where planes have been active in the past hour or so collecting water to help fight the ongoing blaze. Caitlin, what have you seen?
Yeah, Connor, I'm here off the Intercoastal Waterway here, and I want to give you an up-close look at what's going on and those efforts to get the fire in Carolina Forest under control. Now we're here, as I mentioned, at the Intercoastal Waterway, and I'm going to take a step back so our photographer can come close and show you this up-close view of this really cool thing of two planes are refilling their aircraft with water to help in that Carolina Forest fire effort. Take a look at this. Now, they've been doing this for about every 10 to 15 minutes, and neighbors have come out to watch and take pictures and take videos. And so it just really shows you a behind the scenes and an up close look at everybody really on board helping to get this fire under control.
One of the biggest wildfires raging Sunday morning was threatening residents in the Carolina Forest near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Horry County officials said the quick-spreading fire had burned more than 1,600 acres by the end of the day and was threatening the communities of Walker Woods and Avalon, according to the South Carolina Fire Commission. fire was 30% contained as of Sunday afternoon, according to fire officials, and the evacuation order was lifted later that evening. Another large fire about 35 miles south of Myrtle Beach broke out Saturday and threatened homes in Georgetown County, South Carolina, and prompted evacuations in the town of Prince George, according to officials. The fire had grown more than 800 acres by Sunday morning, but firefighters were gaining the upper hand on the blaze, and nearly all evacuation orders have been lifted in that area as well.
Urgent evacuation orders in effect in the Carolinas after multiple brush and wildfires erupted, threatening homes and businesses. The Carolina forest fire near Myrtle Beach doubling in size overnight to 1,200 acres and still 0% contained. More than 30 agencies and 400 personnel supporting the firefighting effort. The inferno sending a massive smoke plume drifting into the sky. Officials warning of low visibility driving conditions. Much of the southeast in moderate drought, dry and windy conditions fueling the fast moving fires. Wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour, prompting the South Carolina Forestry Commission to issue a statewide burn ban.
And there's still a lot of smoke here in this area here in Myrtle Beach as the fire continues to burn. Fire crews are spread out across this area. South Carolina officials say fortunately no one has been injured, and while structures have been damaged, none have been fully destroyed. Thankfully, the winds are expected to die down as we head into the week.
In Pickens County, South Carolina, yet another fire was burning Sunday morning in the 6 Mile Mountain area, prompting evacuations there too. Firefighters quickly responded to the 6 Mile Mountain fire, stopping it from spreading to homes, according to the sheriff's office. The fire was 85% contained after burning nearly 300 acres. Another fire sprung up in Polk County, North Carolina. Now, this is near the border with South Carolina. It's essentially Myrtle Beach extended at this point, but it rained midweek. This just about does it for us. As this story is ongoing, we will come back here with any significant developments from this point on. A big thanks to all the first responders for their hard work keeping the residents of the Carolinas safe during this difficult situation. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.